Where is planet Earth located? It's in the solar system, and everybody knows that. But imagine a diameter of 100 million light years around Earth. You take the energy of every star in that diameter and put that all inside a weapon, and then you can shoot that weapon. You should know that in this diameter of 100 million light years, there are thousands of galaxies with billions of stars inside those galaxies. Just imagine the power of that weapon we just mentioned. Did you imagine it? But don't think this is something fake. A power like this actually exists in the universe. And that power is called a gamma ray burst. So what does it mean that something like this exists? So you're saying there are cosmic snipers that are just shooting these powerful weapons? And what will happen if one of these snipers shoots directly at Earth? Before we get to know what a gamma ray burst is, we first have to know what gamma ray is. A gamma ray, it's kind of like a radiation that you could compare to light. We'll start small. A low energy wave is radio waves. Then after that, it's microwaves. It gets stronger, it turns into UV. After that, X-ray. And at the end, we get to gamma rays. Gamma ray compared to the other waves are way more powerful. If we want to put this in simple terms, we can say that gamma rays are millions of times more powerful than like a radio wave. These waves are so powerful that they could literally break apart an atom, and that's a huge problem for living things. It's so insane that when you compare it to radioactive radiation, that seems like nothing. It's scary, huh? But we're lucky. Unlike other planets, we have a bubble around us, and that's the ozone layer. And it captures all the gamma rays that come towards us and basically dissolves it. But how did scientists find out that there is a ray like this? In the Cold War, the Soviet Union sent a space probe in space that measured radiation from everywhere. The information that this thing gave to us humans was very weird because it would see the radiation of some explosion that would last up to like a second, and then they would disappear. And they didn't know what it was, and they were trying to figure it out. And then 30 years passes, and that's when astronomers find out these are gamma ray bursts, and they're coming from a galaxy that's 6 billion light years away from us. Scientists didn't believe that a light this bright was coming from 6 billion light years away. They calculated that this light that's coming from that far away is so powerful that it's more powerful than the light and energy of our sun in its entire 10 billion year lifespan. But you should also know that these gamma rays weren't pointed directly towards Earth. They were going from somewhere to somewhere else. If it was going towards Earth, their story would be different. And we're gonna find out why. But let's see how these explosions happen. We have two forms of explosion: short explosion and long explosion. Long explosions last up to around 1 minute long, and astronomers believe that this happens when a supernova happens. And we talked about supernovas in this video as well. A short explosion lasts up to 1 second, and this happens when two neutron stars are colliding with each other. And we also talk about that in this video. When two neutron stars are colliding with each other, the gamma ray burst happens, and a new black hole is born in the universe. In the universe, there's all types of explosions like this, and if you didn't know, we're talking about the gamma ray bursts. These explosions are very common, and the rays are going everywhere in the universe. We have seen a lot of explosions towards Earth, but we are very lucky because when it got to us, they didn't really have the power they used to, and the ozone layer basically made them not a threat. But if one of these explosions happens up close to us, meaning hundreds of light years away from us, any side of the Earth it hits, that side will be cooked. But don't think the other side are gonna have a normal life. The other side will be destroyed as well, and everybody would be dead. But if this explosion happens a lot farther too, like thousands of light years away, we are still not safe, and every living thing on Earth will be dead. The ozone layer is very powerful. Every threatening thing that comes towards the Earth, the ozone layer pretty much protects it. But a gamma ray burst laughs at the ozone layer, and if it comes towards Earth, the ozone layer is like a bubble for it, and it will easily destroy the whole thing. In this case, everybody would be dead, and if somehow you're still alive, the sun itself will kill you, because there is no more ozone layer to protect you from dangerous rays. Scientists believe that 450 million years ago, a gamma ray burst hit Earth, and that's when 85% of the living things on planet Earth died. But unfortunately, there is really no way to prove that happened that long ago. Maybe that's the reason there are no aliens founded in the universe, because these snipers are so common in the universe that all of a sudden, a really advanced civilization is wiped out by one little gamma ray burst. But it seems very dangerous. So you're saying there's a way that we'll get wiped out on Earth? There's always a chance, but it's very low, because astronomers believe that in the Milky Way galaxy, every 1,000 years a gamma ray bursts happen. But we have to be so unlucky that that explosion zooms directly at planet Earth, and that's in a galaxy that has 100,000 light year diameter. So that's why the chances are very low. But a gamma ray burst travels at the speed of light, and we really can't see it coming. There might be one heading towards our way from some point in the Milky Way, but when the light gets here, and that's when we'll see it, that's too late. Because when the light gets to us, the whole explosion gets to us as well. This light is not like the sunlight. This is the most powerful ray in the universe, and it also has a very bright light traveling alongside it.